So he went ahead and bought in Chicago, not knowing that it was a completely different market than Arizona. Arizona doesn't have rent control, and we're a pretty landlord-friendly state instead of a tenant-friendly state. He went ahead and bought 36 units, so it was like 4 parcels with 9 units each. This is what they look like today. But he ended up selling it at a huge loss and actually losing the building. He bought it in 2020, and he thought it was a good time to buy because he was selling his units here in Arizona for, close to $300,000 a unit. And back in Chicago, he could buy the units for a lot less. And he thought he could actually make an incredible return. He bought his units for right around $80,000 a door, and he thought his exit sales price would be about $150,000. But unfortunately, with COVID, he couldn't complete the necessary construction. He only had 1 year to complete the financing, and he ended up losing the actual property. So location, guys, is going to make or break your deal. During COVID, the state actually said you don't have to pay your rent. And so he was losing income off the units that were actually having tenants there. And then he was also losing income off of the vacant units that he was trying to renovate because he couldn't get the materials in that location. So guys, location is super important. I wouldn't necessarily focus on how many doors you get for what money, because that can actually lead you into losing your entire asset.